a story I covered not too long ago. Teenage singer who decided to go on a racist rant. Let me give you more of that video. Here it is.
Mexicans and Middle Easterns out. All they do is want to kill people.
What about the African situation?
What? What about what?
Africa.
Africans kill them! Literally, we should blow up the whole continent of Africa.
How do you feel about Germans?
Y'all are Nazis, but since y'all hate gay people and black people, I support. Hail. Hail Hitler! Honestly, Hitler was a pretty quality man, and he went out the right way by killing himself. I feel like I'd rather kill myself than be killed by a firing squad. Let's think of going out. Favorite N-word?
Okay, I have an update for this story that includes the parents of this young racist individual. But before I go to the parent side, there was more video. Here's the other part.
What are your favorite like racial slurs?
Oh God.
Okay. Right.
Keep going. Next.
Literally, I'll give them little arms. Literally get
Let it happen. It's a slur.
monkey. All black people look like monkeys. You can't convince me different. Okay, they literally look like they should grow ears and have a tail. And serve in the woods and in the jungle. No, but not the ones that are like, woo. Yes, they do. You see, Curious George. Well, I guess black people are halfway to being monkeys anyway, so
It's a damn shame. That's Gracie Wood, a popular singer. This is in South Carolina, okay? Now, I have said this many times and I stand by it. Racist children, racist parents. It's not really a hard connection here. But her parents, her mother in particular, happens to be a somebody in that local community, a news anchor. The story gets deeper. Her mother, her name is Amy Woods. Let's put up their family photo. Amy Woods is a news anchor for WSPA TV in Greenville, South Carolina. Gracie's father is Mike Wood, a magistrate judge. Gracie was a popular Instagram influencer and singer-songwriter, but has now deleted her social media accounts, has not commented on the videos at this time. Her mother, Amy, however, took to Facebook to apologize for what her daughter did. She said, and I quote, "I want to apologize on behalf of my daughter and our family for the horrific, disgusting, and vile things my daughter said on the videos so many of you have seen." Doesn't count, Amy. Doesn't count. We know the words spoken have caused terrible pain. It goes on. We know the words spoken have caused terrible pain. And we are heartbroken over this, since we have never tolerated racism or hate in any fashion. We stand completely opposed to any behavior that diminishes anyone. I've been a people person my whole life, and I've raised my children to love everyone. There are no excuses for anything on that tape. This is a classic. This is a classic. I'm so engulfed in privilege moment that I really don't know how to apologize. And listen, if you don't pay attention, you'll miss it. Notice the pivot, because routinely what you see happen when somebody is exposed for their racism or they're apologizing for racism on any level, what they tend to do is just apologize to anybody who's offended. Oh, I'm just apologize to everybody. No, be specific about your apology. Apologize to the victims of the rant. No, they don't do that. They're not thoughtful enough to do that. They just want to apologize to everybody. Anybody who was offended, we apologize to everybody. I'm a good person. I won't tolerate this, all right? Her mother continues to say she believes that this was basically a setup, that her daughter was set up by her friends, and they were drinking and engaged in this kind of behavior. So with apology, she still gives excuse, okay? The school released a statement that Gracie goes to, and the school said, we have been made aware of recent statements made by an Oak Brook student. While these statements were made off campus and in a non-school related event, we find these comments and the behavior of those involved offensive and extremely disappointing. Now, I want to remind everybody, you have one student on camera, the other ones are off camera, but this is a team sport. Racism is a team sport. Now, there's a culture at this school that they're not willing to address, because Gracie, as horrible as it was what she did, does not exist in a silo. That's why we have to continue to combat racism, systemic biases on all levels. Remember, we've reported on children who have committed suicide because of racist students like that. We've had to do those reports here on Indisputable. I don't want to report on any more children committing suicide because they're black.